action. You're already filming, aren't you?
Yes.
All right. So, hey everybody, we're gonna go through the putting your wrist wraps on again because I know this is a question that a lot of people have been having. When you first get your wrist wraps, they're always wrapped up with the Velcro side on the outside. What you want to do is you want to unroll them and re-roll them so that the Velcro is on the inside. And the reason for that is just to make sure that the hook for the thumb is on the outside and the Velcro is on the inside. It also makes it a lot easier to deal with rather than having this big long strip of stuff that you're trying to figure out how to put around your hand. You only have a small little loop that you're able to put around your hand. The wrist wraps are pretty cool for three main reasons. The first reason you want to wear wrist wraps is to support your wrist, obviously. You also want it to support the little bones in your hands. They're called metacarpals, if I remember right, not metatarsals, those are the ones in your feet. So you start with the thumb loop on the back of your hand. So it goes around your hand, around your wrist. So you're going to go twice around the wrist, 1 and 2. Then from the side of the thumb, because there's a natural catch there, you're going to go towards the pinky and then around the wrist twice, 1 and then 2. Then from here you're going to go through the middle finger, again around the wrist twice, 1 and 2, and then you're going to go to the index finger around the wrist twice again. You can see a pattern here. And then now you want to go and pull it nice and tight, put it over your knuckles twice, 1 and 2, and now from here the rest of it is going to go around the wrist as you go. Now you have to make sure that it's tight, it's snug, but not too snug. If you feel like your fingers are going numb, it's too tight. So as I was saying earlier, there's three main reasons why you wear the wrist straps. One is to keep your wrist from flexing this way and this way, to keep the little bones in your hands from moving around as you're whacking the heavy bag. The second reason is it absorbs sweat, so it makes life a little bit easier as far as making your glove really stinky, because your glove will start stinking if it's filled with sweat all the time. And if it's attached to your wrist straps, all the better. It's not sitting in your gloves, basically fermenting and making stink. So the third reason why you want to wear wrist straps, and this is the reason why I like wrist straps as opposed to the gloves, is because you want to get yourself into an emotional state where you're going to work out. You want to mean it, like we talked about the other day, doing stuff vigorously, doing stuff like you mean it. And so you want to be able to get yourself into a good headspace where you know you're going to be blowing out a lot of energy. You know you're going to be putting everything you got into the workout that you're doing. Because like I said, you only get 2 hours a day, 2 hours a week maybe, if you're lucky, to work out. If you can come more, great. That's awesome. You're above average. If you can't, then, you want to make the most of the time that you got. So if you got that, 2 hours a week, that's okay. You're going to make the most out of it by really kicking butt. So that's pretty much how you deal with the wrist wraps. If you have any other questions, make sure you come see me, Mr. Omar. Even you can go talk to Miss Shannon. You can talk to any one of the other senior people during kickboxing. Anybody is ready to help you out if you need any hand with this sort of stuff. So I will see you on the mat.